What's up, guys? This is Chris from DraftDashboard.com. Here are my DFS picks for NBA Wednesday, October 23rd. These picks apply for DraftKings and FanDuel. Before I get started, please drop a like on this video and hit that red subscribe button and hit that bell icon so you don't miss our new videos. In this video, I'm going to go over my top picks for today's NBA slate. And if you stick around to the very end of this video, we'll use the Draft Dashboard tools to make a DFS lineup using the picks we just made. Okay, let's take a look at the point guard position. I like Luka Doncic from the Dallas Mavericks playing the Washington Wizards, who have the third worst defense overall, and they give up the 6th most fantasy points to opposing point guards. Luka Doncic averaged 42.9 fantasy points per game last year. He played an average of 32 minutes per game and had a 31% usage rate. He's projected at 38.3 fantasy points here tonight. This guy's got 50-point upside. He's got a great matchup. Vegas thinks there's going to be 222.5 points scored in this game. This is a home game for Luka, a fast-paced game. So I like Luka Doncic here versus the Washington Wizards. Before I continue with the picks, I'm excited today because we added a new contest for everyone watching. If you want to enter the drawing for $100 PayPal, all you need to do is like this video, hit that subscribe button, and make a quick comment below to be entered into the drawing. We'll reply to a random comment and let you know that you won, and then we'll send you $100 PayPal. So it's that easy, and we pick a new winner every Saturday and announce them in our video. So get your comment in now so I can add another entry for you. Okay, let's take a look at the shooting guard position. I think this makes a nice stack tonight. I like Tim Hardaway Jr. from the Dallas Mavericks playing the Washington Wizards, who have the third worst defense overall, and they're middle of the pack defending opposing shooting guards. Tim Hardaway Jr. scored 28.4 fantasy points per game last year. He played an average of 32 minutes per game and had a 26% usage rate. He's projected at 26.4 fantasy points here tonight, and he's only $4,200 DraftKings salary. He's $1,100 more on FanDuel, so he's projected to get 6.3 times value over here on DraftKings. This is a home game, it's a fast-paced game, he's way too cheap on DraftKings, so I like Tim Hardaway Jr. here versus the Washington Wizards. Okay guys, if you're getting any value from this video, please hit that red subscribe button. We put out new fantasy basketball videos every single day, so if you hit that subscribe button and ring that bell notification, you won't miss out on any of our new fantasy basketball and fantasy football videos. Tons of free stuff coming your way. It only takes a second, and it helps us push out more fantasy content for you guys to consume each and every day. It's because of you subscribers that make this possible. So thank you for supporting this channel. Okay, who do we have at the small forward position? I like Caris LeVert from the Brooklyn Nets playing the Minnesota Timberwolves, who have the 11th worst defense overall and give up the 7th most fantasy points to opposing small forwards. Caris LeVert scored 26.8 fantasy points per game last year. He played an average of 27 minutes per game and had a 24% usage rate. He's projected at 24 fantasy points tonight. He's $6,800 DraftKings salary and $400 less on FanDuel. Vegas thinks there's going to be 226.5 points scored in this game. It's a home game, a fast-paced game, and he's got a great matchup. So I like Caris LeVert here versus the Minnesota Timberwolves. Real quick guys, I got great news. For a limited time, we're offering a full 30-day trial to Draft Dashboard. You can try all of our DFS tools for all sports. You can try the position optimizer where you can see the top players ranked for each position. And we added a new player trends tool where you can see the top salary differences between FanDuel and DraftKings. It's a really good tool to help you pick out value for the site that you're playing on. Oh, and if you're tired of doing research every day, we just added a cheat sheet that shows hand-picked plays for the slate. No confusing stat lines, no headaches, just a simple cheat sheet that shows the absolute best players for your lineups. Okay, who do we have at the power forward position? I like Bam Adebayo from the Miami Heat playing the Memphis Grizzlies, who had the 6th best defense overall last year and gave up the 2nd fewest fantasy points to opposing power forwards. But Bam Adebayo averaged 24.2 fantasy points per game on the season last year. He played an average of 23 minutes per game and had a 16% usage rate. Those numbers don't really show his value. He's projected at 31.6 fantasy points here tonight. He's 7,000 DraftKings salary and 100 less on FanDuel. Vegas thinks there's going to be 212 points scored in this game. This is a slower paced game, but I think it may favor Bam Adebayo's style. This guy can put up monster numbers. He's got 40-point upside if he can stay out of foul trouble. So I like Bam Adebayo here versus the Memphis Grizzlies. Okay, moving on to the center position. I like Rudy Gobert from the Utah Jazz playing the Oklahoma City Thunder, who had the 13th worst defense overall last year, and they were middle of the pack defending opposing centers. Rudy Gobert averaged 41.6 fantasy points per game on the season last year. He played 32 minutes per game and had an 18% usage rate. He's projected at 32.2 fantasy points here tonight. He's 8,300 DraftKings salary and 900 more on FanDuel. Vegas thinks this is going to be a high-scoring game. 223.5 points projected in this game. This is a home game, a fast-paced game. I like the price of Rudy Gobert on DraftKings. I think he's going to go under-owned compared to some of the other centers on the slate. So I like Rudy Gobert here versus the Oklahoma City Thunder. If you want to try all these daily fantasy tools for yourself, click the link in the description below this video or just go to draftdashboard.com. You can use our DFS lineup optimizer to build quality lineups using our picks and your own custom player pool. Click the link in the description below this video and try all these daily fantasy tools right now. Thanks so much for watching. Oh, and don't forget to subscribe to this channel and hit that bell icon so you can get instant updates whenever we post a new video. Thank you so much for watching, everyone. If you enjoyed this video, please smiggity smash that like button and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Oh, and please comment below with your favorite player for this NBA slate. I love to hear what you guys have to think. Thanks again and good luck.